Hello and welcome to Mentoring the Mentors, an institute that accelerates your learning curve. My lovely educators, let us today talk about some of the features of an artful educator as these have been highlighted in the manuals given to us by CBSE and NCERT on arts integration. What is an artful educator? Who is an artful educator? We teachers play multiple roles. As Shakespeare said, the world is a stage. All men and women, they are mere players. They have their exits, they have their entrances, and one man plays several parts. So we do, my lovely educators. Let's have a look. A teacher is an actor. We do act. We do perform. We do perform in front of a group of 35 to 40 students and try to get them to learn by acting as their teacher. That time we wear our teacher's attire. It is a teacher version of us in the classroom in front of all those children. As per CBSE, we have 220 to 240 working days in an academic year. And throughout the year, we are having some financial problem, our family problems, but still, as per working days, 34 weeks a year, 6 days a week, 6 hours a day, my lovely educators, we perform. We wear masks, we use props, we bring charm in the class, and we make sure the show must go on and the learning happens. My lovely educators, we have been blessed with the artful voice. There is a massive gulf between normal speaking and the kind of artful voice that we use while demonstrating our lessons. What we need to do a little more. We need to work on the tone, emotions, pitch, pace, adjusting the volume, projection, repetition, rewinding, and try to echo the same in our students' voice. We are the playwrights. Unlike a typical play, my lovely educators, in our classroom, the audience, the students, we make sure we involve them, we invest them, we engross them in the development of the performance. My dear educators, the lessons that we deliver, the shows that we make, they can never be the same twice because we will not deliver the same lesson to same children in a similar fashion, in a similar environment. There would be some change. So why aren't we making our lessons the masterpieces? Like the different shows, my lovely educator, the lesson, it is similar to a piece of performance art. When it begins, no one knows quite what will happen at the end because we change it as per the learning needs of our children. We are the directors. As a director brings life to the script, he changes the script into a living, into a breathing film. So we do, my lovely educators, we bring learning to life by bringing charm in the classroom. One of our key skills as educators is to work with a cast of desperate learners. The learners who are coming from different backgrounds. They're coming from different cultures. They are different learning styles, right? They're having different kinds of previous knowledge. But we weave a story with all those children. We allocate them different roles, different responsibilities as per their needs, as per their requirement. So we scaffold them so that we will be able to weave a wonderful story, and each and every child is being given due importance and recognition. We need to be able to visualize and think through how our lessons will turn out before we ever teach them. If we visualize the lesson and realize it may turn out badly, then we need to make appropriate changes. We need to tweak a little so that each and every child's requirements are to be considered, and each and every child will be able to achieve the learning outcomes. We are the set designers, to my lovely teachers. The spaces where we teach, they become our stage on which the drama of our lessons takes place. Although there is not more we can do with the physical structure, but we can utilize the space properly. My lovely educators, we need to look into our children's need, whether the board is visible to everybody, whether they are sitting properly, whether there is proper space. I mean, each and every learner is being taken care of. So accordingly, we make different changes in their seating plan as well. What else we do? We make sure like children, they should feel like the spaces, they belong to them. That is, I mean, taking ownership. We need to indicate to our learners like this classroom is ours and we all have to learn together. We are the prop designers too. Although we tend to refer to the items we use in the classroom as resources, but they are similar to the objects used by actors on the stage. We can bring a lot of changes in our lessons by using props. What we need to do, we need to look at the ordinary things available in the classrooms, like how that can be used in an extraordinary way, unusual way. So that is a part of creative thinking. A single object, it might inspire learning in every single area of the curriculum, and props, they offer the possibility for all kinds of creative learning. We need to foster this kind of creativity in our children. Like, suppose we enter the classroom and we wear some kind of prop, you see, and kind of costume that creates a symbolic representation of a person or a creature. They make learning more memorable. And while being a part of the story and sharing the experience rather than just being an observer, it helps the children to remember what they have learned for a longer period of time. We are the storytellers. We tell stories. You see, the artful educator spins the yarn, tells the story, utilizes the tone and the facial expressions to bring the story to life and find just the right story to explain the concept. Children, they not only look forward to the grandparents and parent for the stories, but they listen to the teachers also, different stories, and they'll be able to connect different topics. They'll be able to understand concepts, and the abstract concepts, they come to life. My lovely educators, we are the authors too. We are the authors. The two most engaging powers of an author is new things are made familiar and familiar things are made new. We write competency-based, individualized lesson plans. We write daily logbooks. We create interactive, wonderful worksheets for our children. We keep on writing on the board 24/7 when we are there in our classes. We do annotate our children's notebook. We organize exams. We respond to different emails to the management. We write reports and conduct PTMs. We keep on writing every time. We write blogs. We share reports on the social media. We do write articles. We participate in educational conferences. We develop our own websites and share the content with the co-learners. We even publish books as well. So what we need to do, we need to foster these kinds of skills in our children as well. We need to develop various competencies in them. For that, what we need to do, publish their articles online, display their work in the school, creating pamphlets, posters, organizing writing clubs, class blogs, ebooks through Kindle, Book Creator, and many more. We are the artists. We are the sculptors. An artful educator shapes the forms and you see the lesson and the children like a sculpture shapes or molds or carves a sculpture. We shape the learning, the classroom environment, the resources, the timing, the raw material that we work with is our knowledge about the subject and our relationship with the learners. My lovely educator, as a sculptor of learning, we need to shape the lesson into the best form so that children should remember it forever and will be able to connect with the real life. Just as a marble can hold any thought the artist has, the shape of the lesson in the learning is constrained only by teacher's imagination. If you want to know more about becoming an artful educator, you want to explore within my lovely educators, do subscribe to my channel and do not forget to visit my website consultforacademics.in. You can download all valuable resources from there. Let's join our hands together and help achieve SDG 4 quality education. Stay tuned. Thank you.